Destiny is Bungie's next great action game. Very much a first-person shooter, but it's a game where you'll cover a lot of ground.
We want to root people in the familiar. We want to say, this happens here on Earth, in our solar system. This is, the Earth with the moon and the sun in the sky. This is the moon, you can see Earth, the pale blue dot. And then we want to throw a bunch of crazy stuff at them.
Everything feels really tight and responsive, but then there's things that they might not be used to yet, like the vertical movement modes, like double tapping the X button is going to give you, your class has a unique ability, whether it's lift for the Titan, double jump for the Hunter, or glide for the Warlock. And then we have your super, which is your ability to project an amazing amount of damage in a short amount of time, and you pull R1 and L1 at the same time to do that. You go into third person briefly, and depending on the ability that you're using, you do something unique, but it feels really cool.
The way that we can make the world feel really rich is by putting people in it. There's nothing less predictable than human beings.
We're bringing together gamers as guardians of the last safe city who will meet each other in chance encounters. They'll be on their own adventures, and where their paths come together at a crossroads, there will be these fascinating events where they'll fall under attack by even larger groups.
And you can join in simply by firing a shot into the fray, or you can ignore it. If you're on a story chapter, you can sort of go on your merry way. But they're just sort of really cool spaces in the world where players can collide, socialize, see each other.
When I'm upgrading my character, I'm not just browsing a series of menus and pushing buttons. I'm in a public marketplace where everyone has come together to see how they can become legend, or to observe things that are special about each other and have that bloom into a conversation where they're going on a mission together to go and capture those things for themselves.